people were talking about, we were talking about democracy, but I also talked about American capitalism. I said CEOs, business owners, small business people, they need certainty, and you don't want a leader who's erratic. And of course, that's now what the business community, many of whom supported the president, the Republicans, are complaining about. And it's the back and forth, There are also repeated warnings. John Lemire, time and time again, repeated warnings about what would happen if Republicans and the White House went through door one. And they chose that door. They chose tariffs, extreme tariffs. And, if I'm a Democrat running, I'm not blaming this all on Donald Trump. As Steve Ratner said, Republicans in the Senate had a chance yesterday to say, OK, there's not an emergency, because there's not an emergency. In fact, our economy was stronger than it's ever been in December. We can roll the tape if anybody would like us to, talking about just how strong it was in December and how Republicans needed to protect that economy. And only 3 Republican senators yesterday voted to end the so-called emergency that had them forfeiting all of their power on tariffs to the White House. So they can't go on the campaign trail and point their finger at Donald Trump. I mean, those Republicans, they own this. Those Republican senators, they own it. Republican House members, they own it. They've given up their power. They had a chance to take back their constitutionally mandated power yesterday, and all but 3 said not only no, hell no, we want to wrap our arms around this economy, around this possible recession, and take full credit for it. And so that's what those Republican senators are doing right now.